Okay then guys, here we go. We're on the 907 service from Sutton Coldfield to Birmingham.
Next stop, Manor Hill.
And the next stop is going to be Manor Hill, which will then go on to Duke Street and of course Manny Hill Road. Or was it Manny Hill Road? I don't know. So we're on a National Express West Midlands electric vehicle, fleet numbered E302, E means electric, and this vehicle has a nickname, the Music Bus. And just passing is the X3 service from Birmingham to Lichfield, which historically replaced the X12 service from Burton to Sutton Coldfield. And we're just about to depart from Sutton, bound for Birmingham. So there's another electric bus on the X14, and that's run from Perry Barr bus depot. There's the 76, Her Majesty the Queen Pulsar, on a service to Tamworth via Coldfield, and here's the direct service to Tamworth, which is the 110 run by Reaper. So here we go. Departure from Sutton Coldfield, and anyway there's an LX400 that's working for the 6th service from Walsall, operated by National Express West Midlands. So you've got a TK Max, B&M, Bargain and Madness. I always thought it was called Bargains and More, but now it's Bargain and Madness. And there's an Aldi here. And so hope you enjoyed the journey all the way from Birmingham, from Sutton Coldfield into Birmingham. So these are the new electric buses. The first of the new batch of electric buses were at Yardley Wood Bus Garage, which is like on the south side of Birmingham, heading towards Solihull, and they were allocated to the number 6 service that goes from Birmingham to Solihull. Then the electric buses started to come to Coventry Garage, which is at National Express Coventry, the sister garage to sister company to National Express West Midlands, and they came on to the X1, which used to be the 900, as the X1 has transferred from Birmingham Central over to Coventry Garage. But I think it's still partially run by Birmingham Central, but I don't know. This one is run from Perry Barr Garage, because the majority of the electrics are at Perry Barr now as well. Anyway, just about to depart from we're now about to depart from
Next stop, Duke Street.
The next stop is Duke Street. So I've got my so here's Duke Street. So now coming towards Duke Street. What's going on? Dixie Chicken here. Nope. Stop. This is a service.
Next stop, Manny Hill Road.
Manny Hill Road. Then the next stop will be Sutton Girls School, then on to Buckingham Muse. And this is a serving. This is a 907 service to Birmingham City Centre. Me interpreting the Diamond voice. Anyway, not only has next stop announcements, he also has USB charging facilities for both A charging and C charging.
Next stop, Sutton Girls School.
But obviously the C charger, always try and bring an A charger if you can as well. And just about to pass us. So we're just by the horse and jockey. And just coming into view is of course the 66 service bound for Sutton. And that one is a Scania Omnilink Saloon, run from Perry Barr. I think it's Perry Barr Garage. And then of course got West Brom's 5 service bound for Sutton. That's an Alexander Denny spotted Enviro 400, still in the old National Express livery, the red and white. So most of them have been painted in grey and also crimson red. Anyway, there's NX West Brom, and there's 77 service bound for Erdington from Walsall. Now that was originally going to be taken on by Buslink, which operates services up in Staffordshire way. But
Next stop, Buckingham News.
But they had to pull off because obviously they just couldn't, because it was down to operational reasons. But National Express West Midlands are still continuing on the 77 route for now.
Next stop, Frederick Road.
Next stop, Frederick Road, then it's on to Boldmere Road and then Oakwood Road. Really nice electric bus, all the way to the centre of Birmingham. See, we're following.
Next stop, Boldmere Road.
Next stop, Boldmere Road. So straight ahead to New Oscott, West Brom, Kingstapton, and right to Sutton Park. Also, there's a 907A here as well. Still heading ahead, straight line.
Boldmere Road. 907 to Birmingham City Centre.
Anyway, the seating configuration here on the double deck. There's hardly anyone up here. Only Maisel here on the top. Then of course got
Next
seats
stop,
here.
Oakwood Road.
Oh, here comes another 907. Down for Sutton. Really nice. So the seating configuration, actually the stairs are like a few seats back compared to the ones on the normal Platinum buses, which I'm used to travelling on. But travelling on these electrics, these are brilliant buses. Also have got the hydrogen electrics. Well, these ones are like the bang up to date electric buses. These awesome Platinum buses are really brilliant. 577 and the 907.
Next stop, Plants Close.
Oh, there's a Commonwealth. So the next stop is Plants Close, and then it's on to the Beggar's Bush and College Road. Still running alongside the 577 and the 907, and even the, of course there's a Tesco
Next stop,
supermarket.
the Beggar's Bush.
The Beggar's Bush, and here's a Tesco's. Really traditional facade this one's got, because mostly all those are most of the older type Tesco stores. There we are.
Next stop, Chester Road.
Okay then, sorry if I had to do a live stream earlier. This was also because a bit of poor quality, and also my camera then suddenly overheated. So we're now back to the real life, and and obviously we've cooled ourselves down, hopefully, fingers crossed. So we're now on our way to Birmingham on the 907. This is an electric, once again, run from Perry Barr, that cuts out the emissions.
Oh yeah, Joe, I've just realised something. You're not going to be able to like film the part of the when we get past Mill Street. Do you want me to do that for you?
Yeah.
Shouldn't have.
Oh yeah.
The expressway you'll have no problem.
Yeah. So I'll just have to.
Next stop, Kingston Road.
So I'll just have to lead Wolverhampton bus lad just to cover that part.
And once we get to Mill Street after we cross the expressway.
Then I'll stop when we get to Miller Street and leave Wolverhampton bus lad to take charge, and then I'll take over for the rest of the journey.
Perry Park.
Okay then, so as you know, my camera overheated en route. So this is why I'm having to do like this as a live stream. So on the 907 from Sutton Coldfield to the centre of Birmingham. And with its distinctive platinum bus route. And of course there's there was a McDonald's here at one time. Well, still is. So here we are. Hello again, Wolverhampton bus lad. Yeah, I've had a good time with you. I just told them, yeah.
Don't be like buses.
Anyway, there's NCF Living, the furniture store, which has a branch at Merry Hill.
We're at Perry Park for Alexander Stadium.
So the next stop, Perry Barr for Alexander Stadium.
Now, Alexander Stadium, I'm not sitting round here. I don't like sitting myself.
So anyway, there's the beds, the bed warehouse. So anyway, there's a 907 van for Sutton Coldfield. Oh yeah.
It's got a bridge.
Anyway, here's the bridge for the motorway, the M6. M6.
We are at Perry Park for Alexander Stadium. There's the skate park.
There's the skate park, yeah. Next stop.
There's a previous store, there's a subway. We don't talk about the American subway, we talk about the British subway.
Nash Square.
Oh yeah.
Next stop is Nash Square. Nash Square, that's it. Wait till it says Perry Barr Station, my favourite announcement.
Oh yeah.
Perry Barr Station.
And now we're
What
coming
stop?
by a Weeks where it has a really classic, quirky announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, our forklift truck is working in the store. For your own safety, please observe the barriers and remain outside the golden tail.
It's the 998, which is operated by
So here we go. Now by the Park Hotel.
Next stop, Coldfield Drive.
Anyway, there's an old house ripped up with the roof.
What's going to happen to that now? There's a bin lorry. For anyone in the Black Country, yum yums, don't forget to put your bean in it. So here we are.
We're now.
Up to Holford Drive.
So
we have 6751 on the 998 to Birmingham, which is on the street link, operated by a Walsall depot.
yeah,
A
998
new route that recently came to the other map.
to the 900 family.
Here comes my favourite announcement. Red.
Next stop, Perry Barr Station. For one stop and connected services.
That's right.
Next stop is Perry Barr Station, one stop and connected services. It also has connections to Perry Barr Shopping Centre.
Which is like a mini Merry Hill, a bit.
You also have interchange connection with other services across the West Midlands to Acock Green.
West Bromwich,
Yeah, West Bromwich, Acock Green for the 11,
House Circle.
the 11s. You can also change for other routes like Coldfield, such as 33 to Feasy, 7 from Perry Common
X51 from Cannock.
to Birmingham, along with Walsall and the regular 51. Multiple routes.
Also the 61,
And the,
54 to Euro to where does that go? Scott Arms.
There's a 54 that runs between West Bromwich and Boldmere.
Okay, here we are.
Coming up to Perry Barr, and we're about to join onto the front part of the route after the next two stops.
So anyway, here's the.
We've got a driver stop here.
So here's the one-stop shopping centre, and this is where we have a change of driver. Anyway, sorry about that. There's no driver swap over here, so we've just now.
But drivers do have the audacity to swap over here, only on certain times.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because Perry Barr bus depot's close to here.
Next stop,
There's a
Bright
Weatherspoon,
Road.
and there's Perry Barr interchange on the other side,
Yeah, the interchange.
where the 907 stops when it heads towards Sutton Coldfield.
Yeah, the mini Merry Hill over there.
Yep. You got the big Merry Hill out in Dudley.
Oh yeah, the real Merry Hill. Obviously, the reason why I call it the mini Merry Hill because it's the design of the shops. It's the interior.
Yeah.
And of course, there's a Nike store, JD.
That's West Bank. There's the railway station. And there's the 11-seater Acock Green.
There's the other.
To Perry Barr, 7907 services, 7907. This bus is 2 city only. Number 907 from College Road. You need to turn right onto Hawthorne Road.
Anyway, here we go. We are now along, and there's the outer circle over there. The 11C, one of the best routes at Acock Green.
We're up to our final stop before the front part.
There's the Perry Barr Expressway,
Our final stop before the Expressway.
and
Last stop in here is Bragg Road. Right, now for the fun part.
oh yeah,
Onto the Expressway. Now there's 2 expressways. This one we're doing is the Perry Barr Expressway.
Next stop, Milton Street. For Newtown Shopping Centre.
Round up the musical. When we get to Perry Barr, I'll film the half here. Okay.
yep. go along through Perry Barr. Well, gone through Perry Barr, now coming into Birmingham.
Alright, I'm taking over temporarily, passing Miller Street, where most buses are still there to this day. Current 51 ahead, 6721 on 51 to Birmingham, coming from Warsaw. There it is. I'm gonna pass the 51 in a moment, coming up to the lights. There we go. And then we got Miller Street, a couple of National Express buses in the yard. There's a few. Oh, and we've got some new electrics. And Joe will now take back over.
Okay then, here we go. Thank you very much for Wolverhampton Bus Lad for just doing that section of the route. So now we am doing the 907 service into the centre of Birmingham. So there's a 998 en route towards Streetley. There's the Dulux Decorator Centre. There's the Octagon and BT Tower.
Lower Tower Street. 907 to Birmingham City Centre.
So on the 907 service bound for Birmingham City Centre.
Next stop, Norton Street.
So there's a bit of construction going on this building.
Joe, when I was coming up to another fun part of this tunnel.
Alright. Oh yeah, here comes the...
This tunnel part is amazing.
This is the fun part of the tunnel.
Second fun part of the Expressway.
Second part of the Expressway.
Lancaster southbound tunnel.
Here we go, into the tunnel. The Lancaster Circus Tunnel. So we've got 4 exits in the tunnel. Bizarre in it for us. So we're now ascending again. There's one of the Birmingham skyline towers. Of course, there's a Rackham's here in Birmingham, which we all know as House of Fraser, but obviously House of Fraser is carving a lot of stores, but luckily some of them have been retained and some of them have been acquired into freighters. So we are just about to turn into the central part of Birmingham city centre. There used to be a B&M Bargains here, but there isn't anymore because that had to close because of fire regulations. And so thank you very much. Sorry if we had to do most of the video at a short part. Well, most of it live stream because obviously your camera overheated. But and also I'd like to thank Wolverhampton Bus.
We haven't broken down the lecture, I think.
Say again?
283.
Oh yeah. start Newton Street. This is Newton Street in the centre of Birmingham, so we'll be...
Next stop, the Square Peg.
So we're now coming to the Square Peg, which will be the final stop on the journey. On behalf of myself and Wolverhampton Bus Lad, we hope you had a lovely trip.
Here we are on the final stretch of our journey to Birmingham. So we are coming up to Priory Queensway. You can see the 14 to Chelmsley Wood and the extra Solihull station. Here we are, coming up to our final stop of the journey. Welcome to Birmingham.